3, 2, 1, go!
I've never been able to say I'm underneath the test track right now. This is so cool.
Congratulations! Multitasking.
Hello and welcome to my very first ever Run Disney vlog. I am doing my very first ever Run Disney event. I am participating in the Wine and Dine 5K. I'm very excited. I have forever wanted to do a Run Disney, and it's very special. Like, you know, this whole year has been my moving to Florida journey, and I feel like this is kind of like a symbolic part of that, because I always told myself I'll do a Run Disney when I live there, like when I have the opportunity to be in the park all the time. And that has finally happened, and I'm feeling very grateful. I am so excited. So I'm starting the intro of this vlog the evening before, but really it's like T-minus like 10 hours until I'm gonna be waking up to run at the crack of dawn. But something that's very important, and I want this vlog to be like, you know, kind of a guide to if it's your very first time ever doing a Run Disney like myself, because I'm very grateful for my amazing Disney friends in the community that have been giving me pointers and helping me, because I'm all types of confused. I didn't know what to do, where to start. Basically, the Run Disney signups happen like far in advance. So check the Disney website when you're interested in running, because they have like all the information, and you kind of have to like know when they're gonna drop and everything. Because like I signed up for this race that I'm doing tomorrow morning, November 3rd, in March. So they sign up like well in advance, and that's also crazy. I can remember back in March when I signed up initially, I was like, oh, November, that's like so far away. And that's how fast time has moved this year. It's like, here we are, it's Run Disney Day. But anyway, once you are signed up and everything, that's pretty much all that you do. They start sending you like different things to fill out. Something that is very important, and do this, like make this a part of your planning and everything. I didn't realize this beforehand, but you have to come to the Expo, the Run Disney Expo, in order to pick up your bib. That is very important. You can't get it the day of your race. So you have to, prior to the race, you have to get over here to the Expo Center. And the Expo Center is at ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex, which is located on Disney property here. So that is very important. And because the 5K is like at the beginning of race weekend, the Expo literally just started today. This is the opening day of the Expo. So you really wouldn't have much of an opportunity to get over here. So I'm coming in here, it's like after 5 o'clock right now, because I was working today, so this is my only chance I had to get over here. And I'm really rushing, because as soon as I finish up here, I'm gonna head over to studios, because tonight is also the opening night of Fantasmic, which is exciting. Here we go, we are heading into the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. I have no idea where I'm going, I'm just following the crowd. They are really good though about, they have like directional signs and things to kind of help you with like the parking and everything, but it's kind of confusing over here, because this place is just so massive. This is crazy. This is a part of Disney World that I really haven't been at too much before. So ESPN Wide World of Sports, it's a tongue twister. They do a bunch of different things here. So like this is the hub for all things Run Disney. Obviously they do the expos and stuff here. But also if you've ever like heard of somebody who's come to Disney for their kid, or like a high schooler was in like a baseball thing, or like any of those type of events that happen and it's at Disney World, it's here, it's at ESPN. They also have, like, I know this is where the Atlanta Braves have their spring training, which is really cool. So they have some pretty like big events that happen here. There's like the Invictus Games happen here. Really, really cool stuff. I was over here one other time before for the softball fields, because I had one of my cast member friends was on a cast member softball league, so I came to watch her, and that was like over that direction, so I wasn't in like the main hub area where most of the activity happens. So all of this is very new to me. I need to figure out where everything is. So needless to say, I am hooked on Run Disney, and the Run Disney race weekends are such a fun like getaway trip. And if you would like to plan one of those vacations, be sure to contact the team at 407 and Beyond Vacation Company. They'll be able to get you all set up with travel plans, everything. You can just relax, show up, train for the race, and come have a good time. You can get a free, no obligation quote anytime. 407vacations.com. Oh, here we go. We got some directions. Oh, it looks like everything is just straightforward. Race bib pickup and shirt pickup and official merchandise in the expo. All of it's this way. Also, it's important to note they do have bus routes that come here. So if you're staying on Disney property at any of the Disney resorts, you can take a bus to come over to ESPN. just saw this. So this is really cool. I have the annual pass option that includes the water parks, but if you don't have that and you are participating in a Run Disney race, you get 50% off the water parks. That's good for all runners and their guests. And it looks like you can inquire about that right over there at the box office. Don't know if that's every single Run Disney race or just a special thing they're doing right now, but still, that's cool that they're doing that. So this giant building right here, I just saw the sign is showing that's where the merch stuff is, which I want to check that out. I don't know if I'll go in there today during the expo. The expo, like with the merch and everything, does last all weekend. So I probably will find a time to come back because I am on a rush since I'm trying to get over, meet up with people at Hollywood Studios because it is the opening night of Fantasmic tonight. So maybe sometime this week we'll do a whole other vlog of exploring the expo if we get the chance. And this is cool right here. They have photo ops with all the different medals. Here's the 5K one. This is the one I'm doing. So it's cool. The 5K one is CoCo themed. Each one has a different theme to it, which is cool. I just saw this QR code over here that says, did you sign your digital waiver? This was actually something that was really stressing me out earlier because I have been trying ever since I signed up to sign the digital waiver, and every time I get the Stitch Ate the Page thing. So I'm hoping that somebody told me that if you explain that to them, they usually always have physical copies they can let you sign. So hopefully that's the case. I'll keep you updated on that. And we still have more of the signs pointing back here to the bib pickup and then the shirt pickup, because you do get a t-shirt included in the race. I found all the way in the way back, this is where they have the race bib pickup. So we're gonna go in there first, handle that, and then I should have enough time to grab my t-shirt before I head over to studios. This is so cool, my first time ever being inside here. I just talked to the gentleman upstairs and I explained I was having a hard time signing the digital one, and he said no worries, if you come downstairs they actually have a physical place you can sign it. So if you have that issue like I had, don't stress about it. And it looks like if you already did the waiver, you can just go continue on to the expo floor there. So once you get down here to the floor, I sign my waiver. You go up to which booth you're doing. So I'm doing the 5K, so I'm coming over here and I have to find my bib number window and I go get my bib. Okay, so that was super easy. Just showed them my ID. You do have to bring your photo ID with you. So you show them your driver's license, show them your bib number, and then they give you your race bib. Then I came out those doors right there and they have this sign for the race shirt pickup, and the expo is this way. And the lady was telling me once I just go straight up the stairs, there's the signage to then get to where you pick up your t-shirt. So we're back up to, I had originally gone in there to get the bib, and then they're showing the t-shirt pickup is over this way. So I missed the sign and I asked a cast member, I'm like, where's the t-shirt pickup? And she told me it's actually under, it's the Visa Center Expo, and she said it's all the way in the very back. So I have to go this way.
It is truly a party.
Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, this place is happening. Look at this. Oh wow, so this is where they have like all of the different booths for merchandise, different vendors. This is really cool. I definitely want to come back at some point this weekend. Like I said, I'm on a time crunch right now, but some point I want to come see all this. Okay, we're down on the floor and here we go. They're advertising that all the way in the back. So where we go for the t-shirt pickup. And also there was options that you could purchase like in advance, like big merchandise bundles. So you could also pick that stuff up in advance too. It's a good way, like if you specifically want like a lot of the t-shirts or spirit jerseys or different things. Oh look, they have like some cute running skirts and everything. Oh, it'd be good for golfing too. Yeah, I definitely gotta come back to the expo. Okay, found the t-shirt pickup, and it looks like we get in line based off of what race you're doing and then underneath of your shirt size. Right here they have these maps of the routes for each one of the races. And here's the 5K that I'm gonna be doing. So the 5K goes, it starts in the Epcot parking lot and goes through the park, which is really awesome, and then ends back in the Epcot parking lot. Okay, I picked up my t-shirt. They gave me a real nice little Run Disney plastic bag to take it home in. And now we are heading out. It is a beautiful night right now. Look at the sun starting to set. So I'm heading out of here. We're gonna head over to Hollywood Studios, see Fantasmic, and then be getting up super early in the morning. So that vlog will be up first, so you can go ahead and check that out, the opening night of Fantasmic that I'm gonna go film right now. But this vlog will continue bright and early tomorrow morning, which I practically feel like is still today because it's only a couple hours away. But basically the run, they do it before the park opens so that they can have obviously runners going through Epcot and not have day guests there. So the run starts at 5 o'clock in the morning, and everyone says you have to get there like well in advance. People were telling me I should probably be there, like be parking around like 3:30 in the morning. So I'll probably be waking up, I haven't decided yet, like 2:45, 3. Yeah, to give myself enough time to get over here, probably even sooner. Part of me contemplated trying to pull an all-nighter because I have to be out so late tonight with opening a Fantasmic. I don't know, I don't think I have that in me. I'll probably try to get some sleep in. But yeah, that will be the next time that you see me. Will be, I would say bright and early, but it's not even gonna be bright out. Also, they have this sign up for anyone who's staying at a Disney World resort. They strongly recommend that you use Disney's transportation. That way if there's any delays or anything, so all of the Disney resorts will have special race transportation if you are participating. But this was just so cool getting to come to the Expo right now because it's really beautiful over here. Look at all the palm trees and everything. It's a part of Disney I haven't explored before. But okay, we will see you in the morning. And it is the next day. It is about 3:50 in the morning. I am here bright and early, but it's really not even bright and early. It's more like nighttime. I got like 2 hours of sleep maybe last night. I just couldn't go to bed, like got in late from Fantasmic. Then I was like laying there and I was like, what if my alarm doesn't go off? And so it was like I slept, but it wasn't like that restful sleep. So I thought I was gonna be exhausted, but I woke up and I feel like I just have adrenaline and excitement of like, it's my first Run Disney. I'm excited. So I just parked the car here at Epcot. Like I said, 3:50 in the morning. Let's go, let's do this thing. Okay, I am all set. I got my bib on, everything. So I'm here in the Discover parking lot over on this side of the Epcot parking lot. And then the very far side of the Epcot parking lot is actually where the race begins and ends. Everything is set up over there. So that's where we're heading. Following the mob of people over. It's definitely a very organized system though. I have to hand it to Disney. And look at that, it's so early. I don't know if at this point you say it's so early or so late because it's 3 o'clock in the morning that Spaceship Earth's lights are still on. Okay, we're getting ready to go through security. I got this pillar up that's all lit up for the Run Disney event entrance. Look at how cool this is. Everyone's stopping to take pictures with Spaceship Earth all lit up. I love seeing the amount of people that are like fully in costume. It's so cool. Such an atmosphere. I was gonna do a Disney bound, but it snuck up on me this race. I didn't have the time to think about all that. Okay, I'm heading to the corrals right now. I'm meeting up with some friends that are doing the race as well. We've all determined we're walking it. I feel like you have two different crowds, the people that are in it for the time and the ones that are like just the Disney people that are here for like wanting to stop and see all the characters and all like the special things like that. That's what I'm most excited for. So out here they have a ton of porta potties. They have the gear. Oh, that's cute. They like capitalized ear and gear. Huh. Gear check. But they have food trucks over here. So if you feel like having a pizza before you do the 5K, you can do that. They have a couple different food trucks. This is cool. This is like a whole hub of activity. They have a medical tent over there. There's the finish line right there. So we'll be running through there in a bit here. And the start line is down in this parking lot, the far end down here.
Come out here this
is awesome. They got a DJ, they have spectators here. This is amazing. They have character meet and greets out here. They have Miguel right there, which is amazing. And they also have, is that Jose or Panchito? I always get them confused.
And there's this fantastic party, a little sneak peek of some of the fun you're gonna have.
The most magical place to race. I love that sign, look at that. So this is the start. We're heading in, we're gonna go to the corral and meet up with everybody. Got the electric slide is going. I love that they have the pump up music. It helps you not be tired like this early in the morning. Also, I passed, they had a Joffrey's truck, like food truck. Appreciate that. I didn't get any. Probably after the race. I'm gonna need some caffeine. And this is where they have the corrals A, B, and C back here. And I did learn, like my friends are in C, I did learn you can go down a corral, which is good to know if you're trying to do this and meet up with people. They just announced the Walt Disney World ambassadors are here first thing this morning, which is awesome.
These bibs, that means something.
Yes, and Allie and Rigon, we are so glad to see you guys up here now. How excited are you? I can see your faces, you're excited, but to be running this morning.
Well, the energy here is already electric. Is everyone ready out there? Woo! It's amazing to see all of our incredible cast members out here. And we have some cast members running this
I am super excited. This is my very first Run Disney race.
I was going to say, the very first Run Disney race, everybody. Now, that's a big deal. How do you feel about it? How are you feeling right now as you get 35 minutes and 15 seconds away from the start?
I'm really excited, but I must say I'm slightly nervous, but looking forward to the medal. Everyone's been talking about this super cool medal, and I want to run it so I can receive this medal.
And I don't know if you saw, Miguel is actually, he was there earlier, he's going to be afterwards.
I have Corral A, the first one to go. They're lining them up.
Tick-tock on the clock, it says about
Walking them to the start line.
Our athletes are on the move, but
Just like CoCo.
The announcers are seriously right there.
Everybody meet Jennifer. They've been doing this together since 2008.
Okay, they're moving us. It's 4:34. We're going somewhere.
Virginia Roebuck.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. And yet wait for the land of the free and the home of the brave. In 3, 2, 1, go!
In 3, 2, 1, go!
There goes the first corral. So we're waiting for our turn. They do the fireworks for each corral that goes off. So we have a lot of fireworks. Okay, they're moving us up.
Phenomenally appropriate. That really is. And you know what's sad? I didn't figure that out on my own. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
There goes another one.
¡Sí se puede!
And on that note, Christian, in Spanish, send them off!
Ok, bueno, así es que se hace. Vamos en 3, 2, 1, ¡sigue!
Okay, I think this is gonna be us. We're doing it.
Taking out to 3 should start the race.
Yes, and Riley, give it out to 3 down there. Let them start the race.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that wasn't us. Now I think this is gonna be us. Wait, this one's ours. 3, 2, 1. False alarm, I think. We're in the next group.
Love it, guys. So right now, who puts in more time coming up with their costume and putting it together than they do training for the race? If it's me, a show baby, yeah, there it is. There it is. That is so good.
That's the fun part. That's why we come here. That's why we do this, because you get to be silly and creative, and you get to put on a big costume that has lights and a headpiece, and it's kind of hard to run in, but that's what's exciting about it.
Cosplay. That's it.
Sweaty closet.
All right, we are 1 minute away. 1 minute away from
Turn around, Margot Premiere.
Time for that journey in
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that was us. We're off now. We are off to the races. Okay, so we are power walking this thing. Right now, we're in the Epcot parking lot still. I'm so excited. There's parts of this course that we're gonna get to go backstage. You know me, you know I geek out over anything that is backstage. Big reason I wanted to do Run Disney in the first place. I think that's gonna be incredible to see.
The cantina theme this early in the
I got everyone out here keeping us safe. Here we go.
Thank you for celebrating the music. I'm sorry
So this
that
is
we
right now.
didn't include
We've
the
come out of the
universe, and I
parking lot.
apologize.
So they are doing this so efficiently, the way that they just do little groups at a time to start off. And then once you get out here, like, I have to say, I have sometimes felt more mobbed just walking in the park recently. Like, this was so efficient. Like, no one was pushing, no one was shoving. It was very good. And then as soon as you get out to like the main path here, you kind of just have like it's a pretty chill, as you can see. So if you want to power walk it, you can kind of see power walkers stay over here. Just runner etiquette, just like driving. Stay to the right over here, power walking. Got some runners coming past on the left side, but there's definitely enough space for everybody. They got spectators on the side of the wall. That's awesome. Oh, it's cute. He said, oh, just remember, it's just a walk in the park. Thank you. So it's cool that if you want to come and like support somebody, that's running, or just support everybody, you can. They have places that you can come alongside the course to spectate, which is awesome. So right now we're heading to the part where it's going to be like the backstage part. That's what I'm excited for. And this is also the road. So the one time that I drove from, I think it was coming from Disney Springs to Epcot, there is like a way that you can come down this road that we're running on right now, which is just basically like a side street around the Epcot parking lot. It's technically in the Epcot parking lot. So that's where we are right now. I can't wait to see just all this backstage. There's Guardians right there, big blue building. Which also, he said this would be the time to get a Guardians virtual queue at 7. Because usually I always feel like, oh, I gotta wake up like in order to do it right for 7. But now, like, we would have already been up well in advance. Because this is the CoCo theme race. They're playing CoCo as we go past. We're heading into the backstage and I am so excited because we're coming in right by Test Track. I think we're gonna get to walk underneath part of Test Track. So this right here is all backstage. This is like cast member parking and everything. Authorized vehicles only beyond this point. And us runners today. How cool is this? This is like the cast member checkpoint where you gotta show your badge. I remember that from my brief cast member days, yeah. All the Disney security to get in the backstage areas, but today the guests can come in backstage. What a rare thing that gets to happen. How fun is this? They have a salsa dancer, they got an actual live band. Right here is the 1 mile marker. Look at that. Yeah. Right by Test Track. This is just such a party. Like, we had the salsa band back there. Now up here we have a full marching band. How cool is this? Like, just this is the best way to do any type of 5K or race because you're so entertained the entire time. Like, look at this. Going underneath of Test Track right now. This is incredible. Look at this. This is Test Track. I've never been able to say I'm underneath the Test Track right now. This is so cool. It'd be cool if they had it like operating. You could see them like rushing around there. We are still backstage and we're gonna pop out in World Showcase. How awesome is this? They actually have cast members coming in for their shifts right now. We have to. So this is oh my gosh, this is the back of the Mexico Pavilion. Look, you can see from the paint job. So cool. This is the part I geek out about. I love backstage Disney. I know. I love how even the side of the building that guests typically don't see is themed with the paint job. So if you ever want to know what backstage at Disney looks like, do a Run Disney race. Lots of garbage cans, dumpsters, and here we're starting to get into where we're going on stage. So Disney lingo, you have backstage, which is the behind the scenes, and then on stage is anywhere that's a guest area. Oh, and you can start to see how it transitions into the temple from the show building. Ooh, thank you. And we are in Epcot. We are officially inside of the park. I guess we've been in Epcot this whole time, but we were backstage Epcot. And this area where they're bringing us in, right over here to the left, this is where Donald does his meet and greet. So this is where they brought us into the showcase. They have it coned off here, so that we can't go running through the other parts of the park. Oh, there's a mariachi band. Oh, I think they're getting ready to come out and perform for us. How cool is that? Oh, that's cool. Look, they did the barges. They have Wine and Dine on them. That might be the only time we see that because now we know Harmonious has gone away. I'm wondering if they're going to keep the barges and utilize them in whatever comes. Because it's still dark out, they have all of the pavilions are lit up fully, just like what happens during the fireworks, during Harmonious. So this is such a rare thing to get to see it, like actually walk through it with each pavilion with the lighting around it. Incredible. We're in Norway and Olaf is right now having a meet and greet. So there's a line formed right here to get your picture with Olaf. How beautiful does the showcase look? All lit up. This is magical. Like Germany even has the twinkle lights. This is amazing. They have the photo passes in these green little tents. And it's set on the back of our bibs, so they can link it to your My Disney experience. There's instructions on the back of your race bib, how you can link your photos. That's how they recognize you, is your race bib number, so always have that like visible when you're running. And then you get some awesome action shots of you running. We made it to America. We're in the center of the showcase. Looks like they have some water up here that they're handing out, which is good. It's important to stay hydrated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Some Dasani water. Duffy the Disney bear is over here in Japan. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Oh, he even has like suitcases, like a little photo op up here. So cute. This is literally, we could not have asked for better weather for this event. It wasn't like a chilly morning, it felt warm, and then right now it's just like, it's not hot, but there's a breeze. There's actually like a breeze blowing. It is perfection for weather. Remy and O'Meal are out in France. How cute are they? That's such a good shot too, them with the fountain. There's the people on the pontoon boat and they're cheering for us. The cast members are going in for their shift. So this is the part where we get to go back through like the international gateway. We get to go backstage and then back in like on stage to World Showcase. So we're heading through the international gateway entrance to World Showcase. This is like where you head out to if you're going to the beach club, yacht club, boardwalk, any of those places, and the Skyliner back here. And we're gonna get to go through a backstage area around here, then pop back into Epcot. I've never seen this site. The Skyliner's like not working yet because it's so early in the morning. Look at that. They're just all stationary back there. So right here, they just rope us right back. We're gonna walk like alongside the Skyliner and go in the backstage area there. And they have CoCo playing again. I've never seen this. They actually have the gate back there closed like towards the resorts since the park has not opened yet. So right by the Skyliner, right before we go backstage, they have the mile marker too. So we've reached 2 miles.
Sorry. Nope. Because I've got that.
Here's the moments I get so excited for. We're going backstage. Backstage at Disney. How cool is this? Like the back of the Skyliner building. Look, there's like cast member backstage. So cool.
Come on.
And this right here is the World Showplace building, so we're gonna pop out somewhere between World Showplace.
Is that Jasmine? Oh my, yes! Woo! Good job.
Oh wait, so this is where we're popping out at. We're popping out back between the United Kingdom Pavilion. United Kingdom food and beverage. Look at that cool. Break room. I love it. All the backstage stuff. Okay, we're about to go back on stage. So yes, right here, this is, oh, okay. We're in the United Kingdom Pavilion. There's the telephone booths right there. So this is where we just entered from backstage. Like, when do you see the park like this? Like, so empty here. So there's where everyone's coming out. And then, oh, is Donald out here? Oh, Donald's coming out. So there's the World Show place. And there's Donald's doing his meet and greet. We're in Canada now. Finishing up the showcase. Got cast members out cheering for us. We are currently coming up by Creation, so they are taking us through this way. Oh, we got more photo baths. We're almost back to the Epcot parking lot to finish this thing. And right here they have the JMMers are out. Right there is Mission Space and the entrance to Space 220. And here's Test Track, and we're actually gonna get to go backstage again. So we're going backstage right back here between Test Track again. Now the other side of Test Track, we came in on the side that was between Test Track and Mexico. Now this is between Test Track and then Mission Space and Space 220 over here. Good job. So this is interesting. This is like either the show building for Mission Space or Space 220 restaurant back here. There's the other side of Test Track. There's the other side of the marching band. The marching band was performing for us coming in over on that side. Now they've switched over to here. They're doing Hooked on a Feeling. That's awesome, and that's appropriate because we're right by. There's Guardian Show Building right there. We're closer to it now.
Caution runners, speed bumps ahead.
Thank you.
Speed bumps ahead.
Gosh, I just realized we were getting so close to the Guardian Show Building. This is incredible. This is insane. Like, I feel like I'm in New York City or something. How far you have to lean back for this Guardian Show Building? You don't realize how big it is. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. There's the 3-mile marker.
Everybody becomes Usain Bolt.
We're approaching the finish line. We did it. Oh, and Mickey's up here cheering us on.
Be on the block. Congratulations. Multitasking.
Good morning, guys. Way to go. Off the jump, did you have fun? That's the most important thing. And you're still having fun and you're not.
More first timers right here.
Here's our medal.
You know how to use the vocabulary word.
Thank you. We got the medal. They have water and Powerade for everybody. It's so nice. Just gave us our snack box and a banana. Get that potassium back. The Dole truck is right there. Back where we started, I am back in the car and I got the medal. I've completed my very first Run Disney race. It is gorgeous. I'll show a close-up of it at home, but look at that. It's the very first Run Disney in the books. Also, they gave us, when we came through the finish line there, they had bananas. And also they gave us this little, I'm probably gonna have this as my breakfast at home. There's like a little like power pack of some things. So that's awesome. Also bottles of water. All right, now I'm going to drive home, see Mickey. He was so confused why I got in at like, what time was it last night? Like 11:30 at night, and then was instantly leaving. Like, he was just laying on the bed looking at me like, what are you doing? Leaving the house at 3:30 in the morning. So I need to go feed him breakfast and then relax for a bit, freshen up, and then I'm actually gonna come back over here to Epcot and meet up with my friends. We have some lunch plans over here today at a place that I haven't been in a hot minute, so I'm excited for that. Okay, flash forward, I am now refreshed. I went home for a little bit, hung out with Mickey, had some breakfast, and now I am back at Epcot. I'm gonna meet up with my friends again here. We have some lunch plans, so that's gonna be fun, but I wanted to wrap up this vlog for Run Disney because I'm actually gonna make my evening in Epcot, my afternoon in Epcot, a separate video, but highly recommend Run Disney. It was an incredible experience. I feel like I got the bug for it. Like, it was so enjoyable. Just the atmosphere, the vibe of everybody is so into it. I loved it, so I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot more in the future. But thank you guys for watching this video and all the support. Please like the video, leave me some comments. Those things do go a very far way in helping to support me and the channel. And with that, make today magical, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye, guys.
Yeah.